Hello, 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 friends. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. No weapons formed against our careers will ever, shall ever prosper. I have a public service announcement. Y'all want to know what it is? God is hiring. I thought this would be a great video. I just posted one. Talking about compassion and humanity and talking about how I'm working for God. But guess what? God is hiring. God is taking full-time positions, okay? Let me tell you the job description. All candidates get hired on the spot, okay? Everyone. As soon as you apply, you will be hired on the spot. No college degrees are necessary, okay? Come as you are. You could wear whatever you want. You could be in bed and apply. You could be on a toilet and apply. You could be sitting at dinner and apply for the job, okay? How do you apply, right? All you have to do is stop this video or after this video at any moment of time during your life. Just talk to God and say, God, I want to be hired for you and work for you full time. And then you'll get whatever message. I'm not even going to begin to say what God talks to you and say to you. But I do know God is hiring full-time positions, okay? The position is worldwide. You can be anywhere in the world and be hired. So you do not have to be like, oh man, I got to move over there or move over here to work there. You could be anywhere you want. In fact, you can be in Israel and then go to India if that's where God wants you to be. Positions are available, okay? It comes with a complete abundant package. What is the complete abundant package? That whatever you could possibly hope or dream for to have in a career, God will absolutely provide it for you as long as you are working for God full time, okay? Whatever that is for you. And everyone's abundant package will look absolutely different, okay? Because everybody has different wants and needs and desires, okay? The salary, ooh, this is the best part. Are you listening, friends? Listen up. The salary is all of the infinite wealth that you can handle and align with. Let me repeat that. The salary is all of the infinite wealth that you can handle and align with, okay? Sit with that. Sit with that. The location, like I said, is worldwide. The job description, please note that once you work for God full time, it is a life-changing position, okay? Ego deaths will actually occur, okay? Love will fill your soul, okay? And all of your dreams will come true. I'm going to repeat the job description, okay? I think it's worth repeating. It is absolutely life-changing. Ego deaths will absolutely occur. Your heart and soul will be absolutely filled with love and all of your dreams come true. I'm telling you, this is why I work for God full time. This is why I devoted my life and was like, God, just take me. Just take me. I will do anything that you want. God fulfills my dreams. I have been to, I don't know, I've been saying 3 years, but in 2.5 years, this year alone, I have been in, this is my 13th country, but I've been to Mexico twice this year, okay? Last year, I went to maybe 5 or 6 countries, but I was back and forth in Mexico like every other month, from visiting my children and going to Australia and going to Peru and then eventually moving to Thailand, okay? This is what God has done for me. God has put me in all of these locations, okay? And God has absolutely filled my heart with love. Look at me. I make videos all the time talking about God, promoting God's love. I have a whole website at LOVEGODALCHEMY.com where all of my products is infused with God in mind. My intentions are all godly aligned. I have meditations and prayers that are all about God. I wrote a whole book about God. My name has been changed to Love God. Like, everything about me taking over and working with God, God has completely taken over my life. This is how serious I am about God is hiring. And when you decide to work for God, like I said, the job description is God is life changing. Your whole life will change. Your whole life will change. People that knew who you were in another timeline will have absolutely no idea who you are once you start working for God. They're going to be like, oh my goodness, who is that? A whole new being. Because who you were, if you weren't connected with God, this is why your life has changed. Because you got to be a new version, a whole new version of you. Okay, so I'm going to repeat. No resume is required. God will take you exactly as you are. You can wear flip-flops. You can be pierced up. Your hair could be whatever color. You can have tattoos. You can smoke weed. I smoke and I work for God. You can curse. I curse and I work for God, and God does not judge me or shame me. You can be the beautiful soul that you are as long as you're not harming and hurting anybody and you're promoting light and love, okay? All candidates are hired, okay? No college degree is required. Although I have a bachelor's and an associate's degree, I've never done anything with it. God was like, you don't need that shit. It's programming anyway. The salary is all of the infinite wealth that you can handle, that you can align with. And when you begin to work with God and walk in faith, you will really understand what I mean by that. Because people be like, oh, I want millions of dollars and I want this and I want that, and have absolutely no idea how to manage that kind of money. And a lot of people actually say they want that kind of money, but then also internally feel like they're not even worth millions or even billions of dollars, okay? The location I said is worldwide. I work everywhere around the world. So, like, truthfully, I know it sounds really funny, but I'm being absolutely, like, honest. I work from anywhere in the world I want to work from, because this is the position God has me in. I travel around the world. I pray in the water. I pray on the land. I give messages to people and just, you know, pray for abundance and prosperity in alignment. That's the most important thing. I pray for alignment, for people to align with their abundance, because everyone is actually infinitely wealthy. But a lot of people have lack mindsetedness because of programming. And so that's how come they're not aligning with their abundance. Everyone on this planet is in fact filthy rich. You just got to align with that money. And if you're like in a low vibrational state and you have egoic and prideful tendencies, you probably have financial issues and worries and stress because you're not in alignment with your wealth. That's why I said a part of the job description is when you decide to work for God, ego deaths will actually occur, because you cannot have an ego and pride and project out negativity and work for God at the same time. It don't work that way, okay? And love will absolutely fill your soul so much to where all you want to do is talk about God. This is what I do. I talk about God all day. I have a business online. It's all about God. It's dedicated to God. It has nothing to do with me. I am just a proud worker of God, the divine source energy. Okay, so I just wanted to put out that public service announcement. God is hiring and no resumes are required, friends. Please do apply. Please do apply. All positions are available, okay? I love you. I love you. I love you all so very much. Please share this message with all of your friends that may be struggling, that are not attaining their dreams or not going after their goals, or also another job description is if you have bad habits, or if you have, what's the word? Like I used to be an alcoholic. Any of these type of distractions that kept you in low vibrational energy, those things will be removed. I used to be an alcoholic and I'm no longer alcoholic, and I am so proud to say I have not drank in like 2 years, and it's been two and a half years. Okay, ever since I started working for God full time, no more alcohol for me, and I'm happy. I am my best version, and that's another part of the job description. You're going to be your best version of you. You're going to be maintaining that high vibrational frequency, and you're going to align with your higher self. I mean, this job is the best. I don't know who doesn't want to apply. Hurry up, friends, hurry up, because the sooner you apply and get hired for working for God, your life is going to change and it's going to be miraculous, and you're going to be like, how come I haven't turned to God sooner? Hello. Anyway, I love you. I love you. I love you all so much, friends, and congratulations for deciding to work for God full time. Your life is absolutely about to change. Have a wonderful day from wherever you're watching from. Bye.